with a quick review for Project Management and Assessment 3 retrospective of what we've done thus far. Now, we started off learning basic design stuff for mobile applications, and one of the reasons this is pretty good is basically if you look at things what not to do. There's a great website I found recently called WTFmobileweb.com. It's all sorts of examples of what websites do wrong when it comes to mobile, from usability perspectives, from just forcing you into the app, for just bad ideas. For example, very condensed on a single screen. This is entirely unusable right here. And so you were learning about the mobile web and how to optimize for mobile really will help bring content and make it available for mobile users, whether on a phone, something iPhone or Android phone, or tablets, iPad and Android tablets as well. And each one has to be optimized for their specific content. Whenever you start doing things like, for example, Gmail, when you log in, it gives you this little screen. This is an entire waste of screen real estate. In fact, when things are on the mobile for tablets, they really should look closer to what the website looks like or be optimized for their screen size, because they really have a large screen compared to a phone, and vice versa. If you do something for the phone for the tablet, for the tablet for the phone, it just doesn't work very well. So that's why it's valuable. We've learned a lot of this between our different courses thus far. Now, some web-based mobile apps, which one could surprise you, is the Facebook for every native version, but actually the Facebook for iPad is the most noticeable recently, but it's also for when it's Facebook for Android and iPhone. It's actually HTML and CSS and JavaScript all behind the scenes, believe it or not. There's lots of blog posts about this. It's true. I just have a couple screenshots from the app itself. But yeah, this is all HTML. This is the power of HTML and JavaScript and, of course, CSS3 to give us these very powerful, this mimics the native version of what's on the iPhone, for example, in the Photos app, when in reality, this, like I said, is all HTML. What also is pretty cool is, since we're learning web-based mobile applications, what's awesome is there's a great tool called PhoneGap, which I believe will be getting in fairly soon at phonegap.com, where essentially you can take your HTML, JavaScript, CSS, every other whatever things that you need for the web-based stuff, and with a little bit of work, and I mean a little bit, I mean like a few minutes, you can turn it into a native application. It wraps it in what's called a web view, and then now you can push out to they claim 7 different platforms. I've only used it with iOS, but also with Android, BlackBerry, WebOS, and it's pretty flippin' awesome. So that is, I guess, a quick overview of the mobile web. Definitely check out PhoneGap if you're interested in that sort of thing, if you have the Xcode. And definitely check out WTFmobileweb.com, where you can see what not to do. And by knowing what not to do, it can help you know what to do. And it'll help you know what your users expect and how they use the site, use your application. So check it out. I look forward to seeing what you guys all think in your review of what we've done thus far. So have a great one, and I'll see you this coming week.